So I just...
Oh shit.
That is not durable at all.
Actually, if you're going fast enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Send it.
Oh, it's basically. Oh wait, no, the dirt track is going down.
That one's much better.
Yeah. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? Here or not here?
No, it'll be tough to go here. Not here?
I mean, it's just as long as like someone doesn't ride down here, we're fine.
Yeah, but
Charlie Kirk.
having a bit of even ground.
We'll just go there.
Yeah, honestly, oath. Do a little like kindergarten session.
Oh.
Well, it's just my clothes and stuff.
Yeah, well,
Or like somewhere, like in that shade right there, we can just have like 2 angles.
yeah. Oh, I was thinking right here to set
Oh,
up
yeah.
2 different cameras.
Yeah, so we don't even need to go that high.
Yeah. All right, sweet. Yep. All right.
Oh, we're gonna sit down.
On the floor, so there's this thing called your ass, and basically...
You have to get a full-on fucking on top of that shit.
Hey bro, what about tomorrow, bro? Tomorrow is gonna be...
We'll put a little photo of that right now because this video is gonna come out a little bit later. Hopefully, I'm in also the woman's girl. Yeah. All right, we're back. We're back, guys. Okay.
Wow.
2 weeks.
Yeah, we kind of been slacking. Sorry, guys. Like, yeah, we've been slacking, but we're back, and so much has happened.
To be fair, we had no idea so much was gonna happen.
Yeah, we should have. Yeah, but everyone knows what's happened with what's in America right now. But but for us, we're gonna stay on the politics and the social media for Australia for a little bit, and then we'll go into what happened over there, obviously. All right. So Sam, let's pick up where we started off.
It's been a while, hasn't it? So last time, I think we finished off the social media ban.
There was obviously a lot more to talk about.
It was actually the protest. You were mentioning about the protest.
Yeah, those big protests. So that happened like a couple days after we filmed that.
Yeah, I did say to you guys, run the clip back. I did say what was going to come out of this was protests. I reckon riots could happen, because you know Australians.
It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad.
But it exposed a fair bit, okay? Especially some far right extremism, like neo-Nazis.
Yeah, neo-Nazis.
Very large neo-Nazi presence.
There was like, I think at the protest, someone like got like right hooked in the stomach.
Yeah, so much happened within that, you could say, and now really it's just what does the government decide to do with the immigration and all that, because the whole point of the protest was immigration, and then obviously neo-Nazis got revealed. Like, now that's crazy. But more things got revealed with like the neo-Nazis and all that. But
there was a big event just after, like the day after, where those neo-Nazis destroyed an Indigenous camp in Melbourne.
that's insane though.
Yeah, that's insane. I think someone got criminal charges for that.
Yeah, that's just wrong. Like, as much as like, it's Indigenous though.
Yeah.
They were here first.
Exactly.
That's insane. Like, I understand what they're trying to do, and I don't disagree with the immigration part, but the fact that they're rioting, they're doing stuff that hurt other people, and all that, it's not how you do it. All right, like, your protest was good enough. All right, you've given Australia a wake-up call. You know, everyone could be considering it Australia's comeback. Like,
Australia's comeback.
like, you know, because now we're trying to stop immigration, now we're trying to get the true blue Aussie back and all that. Like, we get it.
This idea of like a true blue Aussie is so retarded.
Yeah, it doesn't exist.
Yeah, exactly. Like, there's no such thing.
Like,
this country's
yeah, it was diverse as soon as England came here.
Yeah.
Like, as soon as England colonized it, that's when it. A true blue Aussie is basically just an English person, but I don't know, lived in Australia.
Yeah,
Like there's no
such thing.
Yeah, there's no real true blue Aussie. But you know, I understand with the whole immigration thing. We'll go back onto that. You know, and I don't think it's completely wrong, but it's just the way they do it is.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
There's no room for it really.
Yeah. What do you think, Yanni?
I mean, you're Greek, so like, and like a bit Arab, so like you got a pretty big like say in this.
Well, I'm technically 25% Arab,
Yeah.
25% Australian, and just put me in the direct.
Yeah, if I hope you in the direct.
Yeah.
Put that in real quick.
Yeah, just
Anyway.
yeah, and I'm like 50% Greek, and I don't know what to say. I'm not really like.
I mean,
So
like,
this isn't my forte.
yeah.
Yeah.
You would be like the person that like these neo-Nazis would just like not sort of want here. Really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he looks white, so he's fine. But like.
That's how like stupid their arguments are.
Yeah.
Oh, he's white, but no, it doesn't. All that stuff doesn't matter. Should we just get back? I mean, should we just?
Should we just dive deep into it?
Yeah.
I mean, it was pretty obvious. We'll just real quick summarize everything. It's pretty obvious that the riots were going to happen. We knew that this is going to divide. Now, obviously, we can't really say anything more until Australia decides whether they stop immigration, like the how much of the immigration, or they let it keep happening. And then I will tell you another riot will happen, another protest will happen, because these neo-Nazis are serious. Like, you should not take these guys lightly.
Yeah.
Like, they are 100% serious.
I mean, it's also part of that like just like sort of whole anti-government thing. You know that?
Yeah.
That guy that shot those two cops.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just a conspiracy nut, I reckon.
Yeah, so, yeah, it's just like, we can't really say anything until, like, you know, what the government decides to do, because, like, what the government decides to do chooses the course of action that happens with these neo-Nazis and everyone else. Because no matter what, there's no winning side to this. People are going to protest for immigration, people are going to protest for anti-immigration, like the neo-Nazis. It's just, there's no winning side. This country's too diverse.
Yeah.
For a winning side. So, yeah, but, yeah, that's basically it. I guess we can jump into it.
The big thing.
Yeah, alright. You tell us.
Charlie Kirk has officially like passed away.
And breaking right now, chilling new details in the death of Charlie Kirk.
Him like
sure you've
bleeding.
already seen that,
You've probably
Yeah.
already seen it, but basically he got shot in the actual artery,
yeah.
and so basically what happened, he got shot, and then like liters of blood. He's basically dead. By the
Yeah.
time they tried to get him into like the actual hospital van, he was up there.
Yeah.
With Jesus.
Yeah. He was dead within the first minute, not even 5.
Yeah, it was a horrific event.
Yeah, and it's terrible to see that Charlie Kirk has died. He has had a huge influence. It's actually weird to think that he doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah. Exactly.
Like, he does exist, but like...
He was only like 32, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's pretty young. He was also a father and a child, like a father and a husband.
well, he is a child too. Like,
yeah, you think about it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was just like so surprising. I think like I woke up and I just saw it like on a story, and it was saying Charlie Kirk from 1993 to 2025.
Yeah,
Dead. I'm like, huh?
Yeah, I saw it on a Catholic TikTok account when I woke up, you know, went to the toilet, did stuff like that, and I went on TikTok. First thing was like Catholic thing.
The first thing I saw was the actual video. I'm like,
that's crazy. Yeah, you got it straight. I got built into it. Like, I just saw a Catholic account just say, because like, you know, I followed the Catholic account, and I was like, what? No, this has to be fake. Like, someone's got to be tripping, and this guy's just believing it.
Yeah.
No, I looked. Next I scrolled, I saw the video, and I was like,
It was basically like a dead body.
It was blurred, but he was just like, you could tell he was dead.
oh no, I saw the entire uncensored.
And then I saw the uncensored. Yeah, like
Let's go on from his death right now. Let's actually
let's
let's
actually
actually learn who he was.
You're not getting your source from Wikipedia, are you?
I'm not getting my source from Wikipedia. It's just the actual.
Wikipedia.
But like, it's just like.
Yeah, we get it.
Yeah.
So like Charlie Kirk, we all know who he was, but it's important to know what he did, why Why he was such a controversial figure?
He was taking people's stupidity arguments. Some were true, some were false. Like it was mainly like religion, because I think he was Christian. I don't know if he was Orthodox or Catholic.
Nah, he was just Christian, I
he,
think.
he was just Christian,
Yeah.
so he wasn't okay.
You can source check that.
Yeah, you can.
Evangelical man.
Yeah.
But basically, like, he was like, I think one of his questions was like, what is a woman? Like,
That was his most famous.
that was his most like, what is the actual identity
Oh yeah, that's
of
what
a woman?
What
And
is a
people
woman?
were saying
I'm a
like,
Professionally.
feminist, and I don't
Okay,
hate
so
men.
you are a self-described feminist. What is a woman?
Why do you want to know?
I'm
Why-
infinitely
wait,
curious.
What's a man?
You're looking at one.
like different answers pretty much, and they weren't like, some were like avoiding it for some mistaken reason, because they were either like trans, homosexual, all the above.
Yeah.
And basically he just try to get an answer out of them, but like still end up with the same, like still didn't try to, you know, get like a really solid answer about it. And he also talked about the like trans people, or like, I don't know, he was talking about
He talked about abortion and everything.
Yeah.
Like he talked about everything.
yeah,
Like that's why he was so big, because like obviously being a Christian, you know, you don't agree with abortion, you don't agree with like the gay, like homosexuality, you don't agree with, you don't support it, basically.
a lot of people didn't agree with him. Especially, he would actually go to different campuses all around the state of America and basically like answer. One of them was, what is a woman? And some were like, is abortion, like killing a baby in the womb, like, is that a sin, or something
is
in the lines of that?
Is it murder?
Is it murder?
The question was like, debate me about, it was about multiple things, but one of the, famous ones was about being abortion and all that.
Yeah, so Kirk, he was the founder, or at least the co-founder of Turning Point USA, and that, from its inception, has been a real driving force for the American youth, or especially the conservative youth, because it's really like, what's it called? Encouraged a lot of like young people to like properly like have conservative values. Now, I'm not going to say if that's good or bad or what or not, whatever, but like I'm just saying like what he set up, and he gave Donald Trump the election in 2024. Really,
Yeah, he helped a lot.
yeah, like
He was probably one of the reasons why
Absolutely.
he got.
Him and Trump were like best mates.
Yeah.
or at least Trump like he properly used. Kirk,
Yeah.
you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like,
And also, I think Charlie Kirk's death like inspired Trump to say, I don't know if you saw this, but he was like saying we should bring religion back to America, or like
Yeah.
populate it up again.
We will defend it at all costs, and we will carry forward the torch of liberty that Charlie Kirk held so proud and so high. He was so proud, and he did hold that torch high. We will never, ever let it fail. We will never let it fail. But we're going to raise it.
managed his words and his commentary in a way that just really define new stuff,
Yeah.
and like sort of, and that's exactly why so many people didn't really like him, because
Yeah.
the stuff he said wasn't very popular, or at least wasn't very popular when like he was sort of like starting it, and like there was
Yeah.
a lot of
Especially with the whole college thing, like, because he didn't go to college.
Oh, he's also saying college was a scam, and
Yeah.
yeah,
Like,
he was a college dropout, so
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
like he. But yeah, like Charlie Kirk, in the end of the day, with how the norms of society is, he was completely different to that. Like he was literally completely different.
someone who was against saying college was a scam actually proved his point, because someone was like saying they majored in English and they were trying to name like a famous person's book, and they said Harry Potter, and it was like so bad because he majored in English for so many years and he couldn't name one proper like book, and he named Harry Potter.
Yeah, like, and obviously, if you want to go to college or university, for like, obviously there are certain things you have to go to university/college to do, but not everything you want to do to become successful in the field that you want to be. It does not mean you have to go to college or university, but like obviously if you're going to become a doctor, that's different. You gotta go. But
Please, if
if
you're a
you,
medical person, please actually get an education.
yeah,
I don't want to be like on my deathbed or like getting work on and like this bloke has to open up ChatGPT. Like, please don't fucking do that. Anyway,
I don't think it would actually like pass for use yet, but like,
yeah,
he wouldn't just learn anything. He just memorize it or just copy it down.
yeah. I mean, like the way he argued, like the way he debated Charlie Kirk. That's like that's what a lot of people are starting to critique now, or at least like from what I've seen. Like they're saying he wasn't very like. He didn't debate in good faith. Like he used all those like sort of like gotcha questions and stuff like that, which like.
I mean that is kind of just politics though. In the end of the day, he was mainly a politician.
Yeah. Well, he was just like he knew what he was doing, and he was fantastic at it.
Yeah.
And that's like how he was able to spread his ideas, his rhetoric so effectively. So.
Like at the end of the day, it doesn't have to be truthful. You just got to convince them.
Yeah, and that's exactly right. That's exactly why so many people like are like so like adamant at following like certain things like on both sides of politics. Like
yeah, like in the end of the day, like a life lesson I guess you could get from me is whatever you say doesn't have to be truthful, but you just got to be confident enough to be able to convince them to believe it, and then it will become true to them.
Exactly.
So that's a life lesson. If you ever want anyone to believe in your values or something like that, and you don't care about, you know, doing it like the truthful way and just doing it in a gotcha way or something, you just gotta, you know, and it's obviously being a dick, but if you want it and you're willing to do it in any way, that's how you will do it. Like, and that's how, like, I'm not saying Charlie Kirk didn't have evidence to some things, like he definitely did, and you know, and there are some times where he did have the gotcha questions, but he did have a lot of evidence to back up his information as well. It's just, but if you want anyone to believe in your values and all that, you just gotta kind of either two things. You gotta get them with a gotcha question and humiliate them. Like that's the things you gotta do to then make them question themselves and then start believing in your own, you know, your own ideas.
I want to get onto something new. I mean, not new, but like the identity of his killer.
Yeah.
I think it's.
The question to me is, how do they let a 20? Is he was like 22?
He was like college age.
Yeah, he was college age. How do they let?
This is allegedly.
How do they let a full grown-ass man onto a roof? Like security, like some people are saying it was like a planned event, like just trying to kill him, but some like, it doesn't like make sense to me that they let a guy on a roof without passing through security and going up to like all the stairs and getting on the roof just to kill like a guy who speaks the truth.
From what I've sort of read, Utah is some pretty lax, or that particular location, I think it was Utah Valley or something.
Yeah.
University, UVC or whatever, had some pretty lax like entry requirements, and like he just like slipped in.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
He's just literally, I think he just walked into a building and went up, because like he went through a door, I'm pretty sure.
The first they arrested an old man as like a suspect. They thought it was him.
Yeah.
And then they originally found out it was a 22-year-old college person.
They knew from the very beginning that it probably wasn't him.
Yeah.
Because to be fair, that old man got up on a building. You're telling me
They said it was a rifle. It wasn't even a sniper. It was like a rifle. Like,
he was able to shoot a rifle. Like, okay, he could probably shoot a rifle, but get up on a building.
He could shoot a rifle.
Get up on a building. Get down as fast as possible, because they knew which building he got shot in as soon as they shot it, and then escape.
Yeah, if you've seen the video, the camera footage of him actually running off, it's crazy.
Yeah, it's not. And like you could see in the videos before, like the early ones where people just scanning the buildings with their phone, just like recording the thing for some reason, because they prefer to record than try and get cover.
From what I've heard from the people at the event, including the guy that was
talking to him.
that Channel 5 did an interview on. Shout out to them. I love their work. Anyway, that like the people there knew what it was. They knew it was like a political assassination.
Yeah.
Like, they knew there was no real threat to them, or at least some people did.
Yeah.
So like,
I just wouldn't take that risk as it is, especially someone with a gun. You shouldn't ever take that risk. It's just not smart. But yeah, like it was easy to tell that it wasn't that guy. Like the fact that he was able to get up on a roof, and then and in the video you could see the guy running off the roof.
Yeah,
He
so
did not run like a 73-year-old man.
The alleged killer, as of right now, whatever the date it is, 17th September 2025 in Australia, is a man named Tyler Robinson. Now,
Tyler Robinson.
Now there's a lot of discussion.
He even looks like a disturbed guy. Like
Yeah.
someone who genuinely was planning this for months.
Yeah, just put a photo of him, just like up on.
Well, yeah, and let's, for the purpose of this, I want to try lay some sort of conspiracy theory.
Yeah.
I want to just get to as truthful as possible about this guy.
Yeah.
So he came from he lived in Utah all his life, and
Yeah.
pretty sure. And he lived with he was grown up in a pretty right-wing Republican household.
Yeah.
And that's how he learned to shoot pretty well.
Yeah.
Photos of him with a rifle from a young age, his father, and so he grew up on a
farm, something like that.
something like that, like a normal sort of American bloke, you know what I'm saying? Oh, don't mind my Utah attorneys at this current moment allege that Mr. Robinson was involved in a romantic relationship with his roommate.
A man or a woman?
Who the charge sheet, I'm reading straight from
Yeah.
the ABC right now, describes as a biological male who is transitioning gender.
Who's that? So okay, I just got distracted. So who was the biological man transferring?
His partner.
Oh, so
Allegedly.
okay,
All
so
this is alleged.
okay, so the guy who shot Charlie Kirk
Was
is in a relationship with the. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. And so that has been used by the right wing to really stir up controversy, to
Yeah.
sort of justify a whole bunch of
This whole attack and all that. Yeah.
It's saying the left wing and whatever.
They're attacking us now. Yeah.
Whatever they're saying. So it's such a difficult thing because undoubtedly I think this guy was influenced by some very
Oh yeah, 100%.
nasty ideas.
Yeah.
Definitely. You don't go out and shoot people.
Yeah.
Whatever they're saying. You have to try fucking
Yeah.
whatever. I think it's really unfair to just blame the entire
A whole yeah.
yeah.
It's one person.
Yeah.
And then an example, Dean Withers and all that.
Yeah.
When he found out that he got shot, he was crying his eyes out, bullying, he was because Dean never wanted someone to die just because they had different opinions.
That's the rational response.
And then it's the same, but here's the thing, it's the same with the left wing has people that believe that if you have a different opinion to theirs, you should be killed. But it's the same with the right wing. There are people in the right wing who believe that if you have a different opinion from the right wings, you should be killed. They both have people like that. And then you could argue one has more than the other. I don't know the statistics, but I know for a fact there are people in the right wing who believe people should die for having a different opinion. And then I know there's people in the left wing
absolutely.
that have, it's just people. Everyone's different, even when they have their own values. They're not exactly the same.
Yeah.
So in the end of the day, we can't view this person shooting Charlie Kirk as now the whole left wing is bad. Now, I don't agree with the left wing. I'll be real. I don't agree with it. But I don't think this is a whole thing of saying, they're all murderers and shit like that.
We can't, especially America. America should not resort to that, you know what I'm saying? Because they're already so divided as it is right now. And it will only get worse from here.
Yeah.
Especially with the actions and the rhetoric from the US president even
Yeah.
calling for he hasn't been calling for direct violence, definitely not, but he's been insinuating that the left wing is entirely to blame for this, and I don't agree with that. I think it's just the entire political system in America at the moment from both sides. They're just fostering and creating
This narrative.
this narrative of left versus right, whatever. Which is, I think, a bit bullshit. It's you can't, I don't agree with that sort of
Yeah.
thing.
Like,
I don't like it.
in the end of the day, it's hard what's happened and it's terrible. It's hard and it's terrible what's happened to Charlie Kirk. should have never happened.
Absolutely.
And obviously, like, in the end of the day, like, we're all human. Like, we all have different opinions. We're all gonna have that, no matter who you are. Like, there are some people who are right-wing, but they don't believe what Charlie Kirk says. Like, we're all different. We're all, we're all different people. You just, and then because we're all different, that shows that even some left-wing activists are gonna have different opinions and different actions of even their own left wing. Like the guy who shot him.
Yeah, he was. I mean, yeah, that guy was just.
One thing about Charlie Kirk's death is that this is like mentally, like, fucked up. But like some people like saying good that he died.
Yeah, and that was me going on about how people believe that you should be killed for your own opinion.
Yeah.
Now, and the truth is, there's going to be people saying that. Like even one of the DC writers that was writing Red Hood's comic books was happy that Charlie Kirk died, and DC had to fire them because of that. But that just shows there are people out there that want people to be killed for their own opinion. Well,
and just like discussing like why.
Was the protest and Charlie Kirk, because they both had to do with like
because Charlie.
political.
Yeah, the main like parts obviously was Charlie Kirk, the riots that did happen that I did say, and we'll better put that. You better put a clip of me saying that in the previous episode. In this one,
I find it.
You will be able to find it. It's in the fucking video. But yeah, guys, like shit's happening in this world, man. It's crazy.
So safe, like seriously.
Like I'm telling you, the end could be coming. I don't know. Like, obviously Christians have been saying that for years upon years. So obviously, don't take that as serious. Maybe, like, they said it in World War II. They said it in World War One. They said it in the Cold War. They said it in the Vietnamese War.
Vietnamese.
They're in the trees. Cut that out. But yeah, shit's happening, guys. Shit's happening.
Obviously, condolences to.
Yeah, Charlie Kirk's
and
family.
also to like condolences to like anyone who's
related
who saw that.
Yeah, who saw that? Who saw that? Who's like lost loved ones due to unrelated deaths and.
Trump did like give a shout out message saying, Charlie Kirk was my friend. He was a dear friend of mine.
Bro, poor Charlie.
This gets better.
But yeah, nah. But yeah, nah.
That's like why we've been like looking off camera. Like these kids have like been riding their bikes like down this like.
Yeah. To be fair,
this looked like he was like about to get right hooked.
Yeah. What? But yeah, guys. So guys, stay safe out there. All right. Opinions should not get people killed, but it does. Obviously, that's kind of the whole thing about politics.
When someone speaks the truth about something, and that like people either like it and say it's true, or they don't like it and they try to get rid of them. So that's what happened.
That's basically what happens, and obviously, and then it goes back into like the morality. And what I was going to say about morality, I don't know if you guys agree with it, but like I personally think morality can only be right if you have a belief of a God. Because the truth is, if there is no God, your morality could say it's okay to kill people. My morality says it's not okay. But since there's no God between us, none of us are wrong, and none of us are right. That's my opinion on morality.
I mean, yeah, that's exactly the sort of thing.
Like
you're saying,
yeah.
I suppose, yeah.
And that's why I believe you can only have true morality if a God created the universe or something like that. Like if you have a God or something, that's the only way you can have a morality. That's my opinion. Because without God, without a true creator, or without even religion, you could say, morality becomes subjective because anyone's morality can be right. Someone could say it's okay to kill people for their own opinion. Someone say it's not. But it's fine either way because there's no God. Their morality is subjectively right, but also not wrong. It's in the between. And obviously, so yeah, that's just my opinion. I don't know if you guys agree with that or not, but yeah, that's my opinion with morality. If you don't have a God, your morality becomes subjective. It's irrelevant. Anyone can believe whatever they want. I didn't want this channel to be debate. I just wanted this channel to be about opinions and all that. And my opinion is, with all this, it's obviously terrible, and I'd be pretty weird, my opinions, because I'm Catholic, obviously me and Yanni, we got basically the same morality. Me and Yanni basically have the same.
I wanted to I wanted to just an entire episode on Christianity.
Yeah.
Because that's like you guys.
Yeah, we can.
You guys talking.
Yeah, we can go on
You guys police.
You know. Yeah, we can talk about the Catholic faith, the Orthodox faith. Well, the Catholic and Orthodox faith are very close similarity.
Yeah, I can talk about the history.
Yeah, and then Christianity. Catholic and Orthodox is Christianity, but then you got like the Protestants and all that. That's where it gets really different. And then you got some people who also believe Mormonism, Jehovah's Witness, are Christianity. They're not. They're literally not. So don't believe in that, you know, those lies. But yeah, just like, yeah, we'll definitely talk about more stuff. Obviously, there's probably a lot to come in the near future.
It's still recording, so just face it at him.
I'm getting my little free time right here. But yeah, obviously there's a lot's gonna happen. Yanni, you got any opinions?
Orthodoxy and Christian, like Catholic, is like the only ones I'm thinking about right now. We could talk about like
Islam.
Yeah.
We literally could go on all the religions, get so much controversy doing that.
Yeah.
But like, because obviously I think Islam's bullshit. I'm being straight on.
So you don't like Abu Bakr?
I think it was made by, pardon?
You don't like Abu?
Abu's not Muslim anymore.
Was?
He was. All right, guys, I'm putting that out there. I don't hate anyone. My belief is told to love everyone. Sometimes that's hard to do.
Yeah, it's really hard to do when someone's like, oh, I identify as a tree, and basically stuff like that. Really?
Yeah.
Just like
chill, sit in the sun all day.
This guy. That's actually not a bad life. That's not a bad life. But, you know, once again, I don't hate, once again, I clarified this in the very first episode. I don't know if you put it in there actually, but I don't hate anyone, all right? Yes, I'll make fun and do little insults to my friends, but they know I don't mean it. But I won't make insults to people that I don't like actually know, because that's just rude. Unless it's your friends, like then it kind of be fine. But if they're like, if you're actually hurting your friends' feelings with your insults and your rage baiting, stop doing it. That's when it comes uncool.
Stop rage baiting this comment.
When do I rage bait you?
That's some bullshit.
Oh yeah, mate, you're sweet.
oh yeah, with Avalon.
I'm not dancing.
Bro, you almost had a crash out that day.
Yeah.
It was honestly.
I totally forgot about that. Oh no, I literally said it today. Sam, you gonna dance for me?
You're gonna dance tomorrow, bro. Bro, stay tuned for tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be a good day. Look at that walk, bro. Such a majestic walk.
But yeah, guys, we will do that. We'll do that later. Once again, guys, we'll end it off. Thank you guys for watching. Obviously, we kind of yapped this. This one was very.
We just wanted to get something about Kirk out.
Yeah, well, this video was very unprofessional. We had.
I'll make it professional when I edit this.
You'll make it professional, but it was very unstructured, like our previous videos. But we just needed to get something out there.
Just wanted to like comment on Kirk's death.
Yeah, and talk about the riots.
Talk about the riots. Defy what happened to Kirk was wrong. Talk about the political landscape in America a little bit. See how it's like, how it's really bad at the moment.
Yeah.
And just like, you know, denounce political violence and all that.
Yeah.
And yeah, don't hate each other, people.
Yeah, and neo-Nazis.
Neo-Nazis are bad.
Like, don't start wrecking the Aboriginals.
Fucking Nazis, bro.
Don't wreck the Aboriginal land. All right, they were here first. All right,
just be nice.
Just be nice. All right.
Be happy, bro.
Like, you can fight for immigration to stop, but don't start fighting each other. You know, like actually with violence. Like, don't. But yeah, guys, we'll, you know, next video be more structured. We'll come with better evidence and all that. And because we're gonna go into Christianity, which is what me and Yanni know pretty well.
I was born into it. Were you born into it?
Yeah, I was basically born into it.
Okay.
So yeah, like, yeah, technically I grew up Christian, you know, and Catholic's still a Christian, but I grew up Christian, kind of fell out of my faith, and then I went back to being Christian, and then I decided to become Catholic because it just made sense to me. So yeah, but yeah, guys, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys in the next video. Obviously this was a little bit unprofessional, but Yanni will do his magic with his editing skills, because we'll see you guys in the next video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and once again, rest in peace to Charlie Kirk, and then, you know, send love to his family. All right, even if you didn't like his opinion. Yeah, if you didn't like his opinions, just send love still. Like, like a 3-year-old girl has just lost her father, and like I understand everyone's saying, well, this is happening in other countries all over, but it doesn't matter. Like those deaths are just as bad as what just happened. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the next video. Peace out.
It's been a long day without you, my friend.